So we are going to be rolling out something new on a new software, and pretty much the focus of it is to ensure and to track our quality scores, and to kind of eliminate some of the callbacks that we've been getting and problems we've been having with quality issues. And so the main focus of this is to more so run towards all the problems that we're getting or that we're having, as opposed to what's going on now is the problems are coming to us. So we're going to start seeking out and kind of fixing the problems before they become problems. So this software is called Quality Driven Software. It is a survey type software platform, but we are going to be using it a little bit differently than how it's intended. um, and pretty much we'll just input all the client's info and then reach out to them, and it will track our scores, and that way we can measure and assign bonuses. Also, newly starting is the technicians' performance pay is going to be based off of this as well. So let's use a real life example. Ideally, and this will all be written out in the manuals, but we will be doing this process every day after the next day after a job's completed. So let's pretend we're going into work on Monday. So tomorrow, is the 26th. So we need to input, in this case, we're going to be reaching out to all the jobs that were on Friday. That's just because there was a weekend. Come Tuesday, when we log in, we're going to be inputting all the jobs that were on Monday. But let me show you exactly how this works. So let's go to Friday, and I'm going to go to the first job of the day, and it's Daniel Bryant. So let me open up his thing and get his info. So what we'll do is we are going to go to surveys right here. We're going to go send a survey and create individual survey. Here's where we can organize everything and get people in. So we're going to go to new survey, new client, and we're going to go, what was it, Daniel Bryant. And then we really just need to put like his number. That's going to be the easiest thing for us, just so we can keep track of it. And it will actually require an email. So let's put his number there. Sorry, this goes here. Bryant. And then let's put his email. For our sake, we really don't need an email, but the software requires it. So if we don't have an email on file, which we're always trying to get them, so we should, just put no@email.com or whatever. And then we'll make their preferred survey type QA, and we'll hit save. Okay, so Daniel's in there. We're going to put his service date now. And so his service date was, on Friday. Whatever it says on Service Monster, we'll put in. So 23rd. Employees, we are going to match it. It says last tech, Lucas Webb. Go here, Lucas Webb. Survey type. In the My Templates, we'll go to quality score. Resend survey template, quality score. Again, they make us put that stuff. We don't really need this because we're going to be doing phone surveys. So ideally, or when it loads, it's going to show up survey type. This blue box is super important. Instead of going email, because we don't want to email them the survey, we're going to go to phone. This is going to pull up the results. And so what this means is pretty much we are going to call Daniel at this point. So you can go back into Service Monster, find his number, and give him a call. From there, what we'll do is, using your script that you have, let me pull this up for you. So using the script, we're going to go through this, and we're pretty much just going to get him to rate our work itself from 1 through 5. Right here it says 5 being excellent, I would recommend, and 1 being very dissatisfied with my service. And so pretty much right here, so score, say, oh, you go through the script and he goes, oh, it was a 5, it was awesome. If he gives you any comments, just be, right here. Um, Lucas was awesome. Would use again. Cool. And that's good. That's a good example. And that's what we want. We want fours and fives. Obviously, we want fives. If for any reason, say they were super dissatisfied, they were a one, client comment, whatever they said, missed windows, we can actually go here to service areas and kind of categorize some of the stuff that they were saying. So say they were unhappy about our thoroughness. You can label it as a thoroughness problem. And that way we can kind of, individually check which issues. If it was, the screens weren't cleaned, you mark whatever needs to be marked. Too expensive. We didn't clean up properly, whatever, you get the right idea. So this service area, besides for the client comments, which is great, we do want to be marking kind of, if there's anything wrong, what section of our work was wrong. And so, yeah, that's pretty much what we'll do. And then we could just hit save. So I'll just put 4. And then it will populate right here, and we can keep building this out and, track our progress. But it's gonna be pretty simple. So really I'll recover it again really quick. Go to create individual survey, go to service sponsor, find your next client, hit new, type his name, number, just the required stuff right here, really. Close it or save it, add the employee, add the service date, survey type, super important. Go to phone, then we can call him up and get his scores.